Alright guys, gonna show you real quick how to reset the oil interval. I think about 6,000 or 7,000 miles between changes. So I believe info, system check, oil soon, 2 warnings. Oh, that's the door. Alright, so go to settings, vehicle, oil life reset, set to 100, and it says hold OK, so you're just going to hold this OK button. This camera would focus here, so you're just going to hold this down, holding, boom. I swear, man. All my neighbors want to go out and do crazy stuff as soon as I'm filming a video. All right, let's end the video here. Oil change is done. Information is in the description. Not really a lot of, actually no narration in this video just because it's pretty straightforward. If you're DIY inclined, like to any degree, oil change on the Raptor is not too difficult. 13 millimeter for the drain bolt. Then you'll need the hex bolt for that little panel, which is kind of interesting. It has the oil filter that goes sort of to the front of the truck, and then it drips down on a little tray, a little like slide almost. So what you want to do is drain the main oil plug first, unless you have two drain pans. And then once that's done, close it, tighten it, and then you can take off the oil filter. So I do it in kind of two separate steps. Unlike on the BMWs, the oil filters lift up from the top, so you can just let the bottom drain as you do all the other stuff. This, you have to wait unless you have two oil pans. So that was one sort of change from what I'm used to. Motorcraft filter, not super expensive, 5W20 oil, fully synthetic of course, and I usually change it 6,000 or 7,000 miles, I think. I think you can have it set to 5,000, but I'm just driving kind of around town and I feel like 6,000 or 7,000 is fine with the synthetic oil. 7 quarts, and check it. Of course the truck wasn't fully warmed when I checked it, so I'll drive it around. I have one errand to run, so by the time I get back it should be pretty warm. And what's nice, you don't even have to jack up the truck onto anything, and it's nice that it's fully flat. So I much prefer doing oil changes with the vehicle flat on the ground versus on an incline or whatever, so because I don't have a lift or anything. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory. You're gonna have to struggle to get the oil filter, and the way I tightened it actually and loosened it a little bit is as I went through the front of the truck, I stood on the frame rails and I just kind of gave it a few really big tugs as well. So that's kind of tough to get to, but just be patient. I've done like 2 or 3 oil changes on this truck. Realized I don't think I filmed a video on it. So hopefully that helps you guys. I will put links and information to the description box below. The stuff for this truck is pretty cheap. I buy the 5-quart jugs in like 2s or 4s because it's a little bit cheaper. And I know I'm gonna eventually need to change it, so I just keep them stashed. And then the filters are not super expensive either. So anyways, all of those pieces of information are in the description, as well as the sizes and ratchets or whatever. So really self-explanatory. And yeah, you can easily do it yourself if you're mechanically inclined pretty much at all. And hopefully that helped you. So thanks again for watching, guys. See you next time.